The longer that Pluto is in Aquarius, the more bright ideas come through for me, and I'm so grateful for it. I think one thing to keep in mind as we are moving into this Pluto in Aquarius time is that when Pluto entered Aquarius at the beginning of 2024, yes, it entered on the same day that the sun was there. And similarly to what we have going on now, Uranus was retrograde then too. It was our only planet retrograde at the time. And Uranus is one of the rulers of Aquarius. So when we had this shift back in January of 2024, where Pluto moved into Aquarius, the sun moved into Aquarius, we had this really, really large illumination on our new era. And what did that mean for us? But because Uranus was retrograde at the time, we were looking backwards. We were looking at things that we had already done. Wherever Aquarius is in your chart, it was like things that had already happened and how that related to Pluto's transit through Aquarius, which right now, if you're able to remember kind of like what was happening in that January, end of January, early February timeframe for yourself, when it came to like, oh, I used to do this, note it for yourself, okay? Because now, even though Uranus is still retrograde in this current moment, it's gonna go direct during Aquarius season. Of course it is, why wouldn't it? So good, so good. And because Pluto has finally like transitioned into Aquarius and it's not going back into Capricorn, we are sitting in this time frame of like, we're kind of waiting for Uranus to turn around, but at the same time, we're having this new information come through about this new era and how it's gonna be different. Lots of chaos could be happening and kind of like we're having to respond to that chaos. Because Uranus is retrograde, also we could be clearing out chaos that has happened in our lives previous to now. Both are true, okay? So discern for yourself, also true. Always discern for yourself. I know I say that in my videos, but I'll always discern for you. True. Moving on through. Start to reap the energy currently about what these new era things could be for you. The power of it, because that's Pluto, possible transformations you'll have to go through, any skills that you acquired and like lessons you learned while Pluto was in Capricorn. Because once Uranus goes direct on January 30th, 2025, we're headed into the future. All this crazy stuff that you might be thinking about, like, wow, that's possible. Wow, I could do that. Wow, that's awesome. All that stuff, all these messages spiritually, because Uranus is the primordial being, is what it represents in our astrological wheelhouse. What birthed order and time, every time I think about it, crazy. So it's very spiritually connected. What has happened before our existence? Who really birthed us? And from where did we come from? Shout out Uranus. True. So when that goes direct, it's like, okay, no more time to further inspect. We're headed into the future. Plus Saturn is going to be very near the North Node. So it's like we're headed into the future and we're going to be receiving our spiritual order, structure, and purpose. Keeping up your spiritual disciplines right now, super important. I cannot articulate enough how important it is. It's so important. So keep up the work you need to do. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Really keep up the work you need to do. Keep up your spiritual discernment. Keep up your spiritual disciplines. And preparation. A lot of people in preparation work right now. I've been talking with a lot of people in my sessions who are in preparation work right now. Currently, myself and I over here, okay, also in preparation work. And if you do the preparation work, when you arrive, nothing's hard. It's easy. Just there it is. The reward. Congratulations. Thanks, Saturn. Yeah. So prepare. If you're feeling called to prepare, sit with the preparation. Prepare as necessary. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. That's it. I'll talk to you soon.